I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I'm going to show you how to bake veggie-rubbed plantains. Now, I am using plantains, and these guys come yellow in the store, but now they're ripe. They've been sitting on my windowsill, and they need to be this nice dark black color. If you have plantains that achieve that color at different times, throw them in the refrigerator until the other ones are ripe on the counter, right, or the windowsill. So that's what I've done, and these guys just came out of the fridge, and I'm going to cut the tips off and get this skin off as easily as I can, trying to keep the plantain in one piece as best I can. Now when they're nice and ripe, they're nice and sweet. That's what you're looking for. So I'm going to rinse and repeat that on each one of these plantains. Now this one had been sitting in the refrigerator a little bit longer, so it's a darker color, and it was a little more ripe. So this one is about ripe. Now the one of my plantains I am using for some cookies tonight, so that one's got put aside. And I'm going to cut these guys into chunks, maybe 1.5 inch chunks, bite-sized poppers, something like that, okay? Now for my crumbs tonight, you could use cornmeal, and that's what I really wanted to use, but I'm out. That's okay, because I made some really beautiful crumbs the other day out of sweet potato buns that I had baked. So there's my sweet potato mixture, and that's kind of cool because these plantains, once they're roasted, are nice and sweet, and so is a sweet potato. Now I'm going to use some nice spice. It's going to be David's Veggie Rub. If you haven't seen my review on this, make sure you check it out. You can check them out online at davidscondiments.com, and boy is this tasty. I'm going to read you what it's all in here-ish, what they tell you anyway. Garlic, oregano, lemon, thyme, parsley, black pepper, red pepper, onion, and cumin. So I'm going to sprinkle maybe a tablespoon of that in, and I'm going to mix it up with those crumbs. There's tons of spice and flavor in there, so probably won't need much else. I do love pepper, but I'm going to use a little bit extra cracked pepper that I just cracked up. As our entree tonight, I'm making hot mango and ginger chicken. It's roasting in the oven right now as we speak, and this is going to be put in probably within 20 minutes of the chicken being ready. So I'm just getting it prepared, and it's going to be allowed to just soak on that coating, that mixture, and it can dry out a little bit. Now I have a baking sheet. You can use a silicone mat if you want, you can use parchment if you like, or you can just spray it. That's what I've done. Now I have a little bowl of milk, and I'm just going to soak my plantains in the milk quickly. If you had buttermilk, this works really well too. And I'm going to just toss them into there until they're nicely coated. You have a nice little crust on breading. So there you go. That's what it looks like. They're going to be pretty tasty. They look like little marshmallows. So just lay them on your cookie sheet. Toss them again. These are gonna crisp up nicely, and you won't have to deep fry them. So here's what these guys look like. They're all coated nicely. You can see the little chunks of awesomeness from the veggie rub. You can see little bits of the thyme. You can see the pepper I have. You can see all kinds of nice little spices in there. Gorgeous. Now this is probably going to serve 3 or 4 people. You're going to probably grab 3 for your dinner alongside your chicken, and I'm also making rice. Now these are going to go in about 30 minutes. You don't have to get them prepared ahead of time like this. I like to be prepared. Okay, my chicken is about 20 minutes out from being ready. These guys have sucked on that breading really nicely. It's going to be beautiful. Into the oven for about 20 minutes, 350 degrees. Okay, these plantains have gone about 20 minutes. I'm gonna let them go just a little bit longer, just to get them a little bit more crispy, about 5 more minutes. Okay, these plantains are done. They're nice and crispy. You could have turned them halfway if you wanted to. It's unnecessary, you don't have to. So take a spatula and just unstick them if they are a little bit stuck. They smell so nice and savory. So I'm gonna grab one so I could try it for you before we eat. They're nice and crispy, they're golden. You can see all those beautiful spices. Look at that. These are gonna be awesome. Now be careful because they're very hot. Cooked through the center beautifully. That's what they look like on the inside. They're still nice and moist. Those are fantastic. Sweetness. There's that savoriness. They're a little bit spicy. Oh, those are good. Now you could use a dip with these. You don't have to, especially when you're eating it with the rest of dinner. Gosh, those are good. Those are like tasty little tidbits. Man. Mmm. Boy, those are awesome. And the spice I used is pretty much all-purpose for veggies. It's fantastic, and it even went well with these plantains that are super sweet when they're roasted up. Lovely. I hope that you try them too. This is David's Veggie Rub, and you can find them online at davidscondiments.com, but I did not get it there. I got it at my local Harvest Barn Country Market, so you can check them out online at harvestbarn.ca. There's 2 locations in southern Ontario. One is in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and one is in St. Catharines. This came from my Niagara-on-the-Lake store. All right, so I hope you check them out too. They have fantastic foodie stuff from usually within a nice local radius of about 100 miles. Fantastic. Keeps you within your 100-mile diet. Awesome. I hope you try it. And David's also has a whole bunch of those spice rubs, and they have them available at Harvest Barn as well. So make sure you check them out. That's how you do it. That's how you roast veggie-rubbed plantains. Awesome. All right, follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find me on Roku. Make sure you come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com, subscribe with me, and let me know what's going down in your culinary world. Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.